So the way this is wired in, I have the ignition, which is coming from a Adafuse over here, which is not that one. It is the other one over here. And it's actually just a bare spot on this pickup. There's nothing else in there. So that is how I did it, which that is also running my gauges too. So that is how I got my key on power for this. Ground, it's literally just grounded right here. Seems to work. My gauges are grounded over here, so there's really no problem with the ground from all my testing, and it seems to work just fine. Input. So I took the OB2 port out, ran it up through here, then I spliced in the blue wire here to the red with a violet stripe. And you know, obviously I put everything back, the OBD2 port back to its original location, routed the wire up here so it's out of the pedals and everything, and obviously that goes to input. So output number 3 is where I am pulling out of this signal, and I believe this was like a 4,000 ppm AC signal. So that wire goes out, runs under or through the firewall under the hood. So I separated the reverse lights from the original speed sensor wiring, and I ran the speed sensor wiring up here. So the white wire with orange tracer is what I'm running my blue wire into. And this is the original speed sensor signal wire that went to the computer to run it. Okay, so I just want to stop right here and mention the reason why I, spliced it here at the end of the plug instead of just finding a wire somewhere else like some other people have done on the forums, because a lot of them put it up underneath the dash. And the reason why is because I wanted to be able to reverse this very easily and not have a bunch of random connections everywhere. So this was the best way I found to do it. It's just right here at the plug. This plug is bad anyways, so it needs chopped off and a new one put on. This is very easily reversible, and it just makes sense to me. So that's the reason why I did it the way I did. Okay, setup's pretty simple. Just a matter of going to the device, going to setup. We will go to speed, and this is how we have it set up. Input type, I have high. Pull up, I have off. Output, the input output is high to low. Calibration value, that was 1575. Not sure why it just says 1 here, but it does. And that's really all the important stuff that pertains to the app. So that's the way I have it set up. I'm not saying it's the correct way, it's just what works for this application. Okay, before we end off here, I just want to mention I do have a few thousand miles on this deal now, and it has worked good. I have not had any issues with it. My cruise control works just fine. And, speedometer, yes, it's off depending on, where I set it to and try to correct it. It's just off by like 1-2 miles per hour, depending on how slow you're going or fast. If you're going faster, it's you're actually going like 1 or 2 mile per hour faster than what it reads. Going slower, it's the opposite direction. So your speedometer is faster than your actual speed. It's really not that big a deal to me. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.